my home, Eastern Long Island. Took the LIRR to Ronkonkoma, which I took a video. It's not really a good video. It just shows you. Maybe I'll upload that. But now we're back in Eastern Long Island. And yeah, just see my parents. Might do a little Hamptons trip. West Hampton, Southampton, maybe go to the beach, I don't know. But it feels really, really good to not be in New York City right now. I gotta tell you, it's way better here. See all this green and the grass. Yeah. And it feels nice here. It's like in the city, I think it's the concrete and the dirt and the grime, but it is just extra hot. Well, here it's quite pleasant. You know, it's about 7:30 p.m., 7:40. We got the sun set just dip below the trees, and we'll just be showing you my little neighborhood route. Came out here a little bit too late. I think I should have came out like 30 minutes ago, because now it's a little bit darker, but we have tomorrow too. So we're pretty close to the water. Actually, on each side, we have water over there, and then when we loop around, we'll see the other water. So we're live streaming and also doing a video. Do both. We got a marina right here. Maybe we should walk into the marina. My dad used to have a boat, but he literally sold it like a month ago. He had a boat for a couple of years, and we never really used it much. He had it split with a neighbor. We got a car coming. Yeah, he had it split with a neighbor. The neighbor didn't use it much. We didn't use it much. He used it a couple times this summer, but you know, there's the oil fees, the docking fees. So we were just like, get rid of it. Yeah, back in Long Island. This is not a pedestrian friendly place. This is a very car-based place. If you don't have a car here, you are just a second-tier citizen. Maybe even a third-tier citizen. You're barely a citizen if you don't have a car. Very car-based. No public. I think there is public transport, but it's really bad. And if you take the public transport, you probably have problems. So this is Senix Marina. Take a look at the marina real quick. I'm not sure if it's harder this live stream my little camera or the city. I don't know why, but this feels harder in a way. Because in New York you got so many people and it's kind of crazy. There's a lot going on. All right, we got a full tonight at the, I think it's called Sunsets. That's a new restaurant. We got some boats. Yep, our boat used to be right over there. Was in that area. Eco boat. I think it's sold for like, so I guess we can walk a little closer. We'll check the chat. See if we get anyone. Oh. All right, let's go to the restaurant. Yeah, it's falling. Live stream is not doing well, but we're recording, so we'll. Senix Marina, come again soon. Someone's got a Porsche? Jesus. Alright, let's continue with the walk. Alright, let's see if it works now. Alright. Let's see if we're working now. Let's see if we're cooking. Alright. It didn't like the marina area. I don't know. I think we're going now. Alright, we got sunset. Yeah, it didn't like the marina area. We'll see if it's good up here. So this is middle class America. Well, it used to be middle class like 20 years ago. Now it's upper middle class due to that old real estate price. Got a lot of American flags. Gotta show the flag. It's a nice house. He cut his lawn. Nice driveway. I think all the houses on this side are a lot more money because if they connect with the water, like look, that guy's got a boat. If they connect with the water, that price just goes up so much. And yeah, we'll see. We'll get a look at the Hamptons. Might have to do a driving stream or maybe a video, see how the connection is. Smooth as butter, that's good. Yeah, it didn't like the marina. Got some, every house is a flag, wow. I feel like this is the only place where you'll see this though. Like, a lot of the places have a flag. Hello. So everyone puts up the flags?
From Memorial Day to Labor Day.
Yeah, we love it.
That's usually the time.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, and I think in any country in Europe, you would never see this many of the country's flags. See these driveways? Those are like the crazy nice houses. Well, maybe not crazy nice, but like you can kind of see the river, the water's over there, and they connect to the water. And we're gonna loop around, and there's gonna be more water. I think we'll do a walk of this route again tomorrow when it's actually sunny. So you got the nice lamppost. That's like a Hamptons thing. We're not really in the Hamptons, but this is a nice house. Looks like he's got his boat, but it's not in the water, which is weird. This is like prime time for the boat. This is the boating season. This guy's messing up. He doesn't have a flag, but he's got little mini flags, so I guess that counts. People put up flags in England a lot. That's good. You guys got a good flag. Yeah, the green is good. The air is good. It smells like lawn. Just be rich enough to have a summer home, bro. That's what my friend told me. It's great advice. Just be really wealthy to can have multiple homes and just leave one and go to another at any point in time. Now, of course, the home I came to here is my parents' home, which doesn't really count. Oh, we got a deer. You see that thing? Usually we see a couple. Hey, buddy. Look, it's nature. I haven't seen nature in so long. We left. It's like that Louis C.K. skit. The city people, when they see the deer, but if you live out and you see the deer every day and maybe you hit one with your car. I think my cousin has hit a few with his car, his deer slayer. Then you don't like the deer as much. But there's hedges. Don't want anyone. Is it the home? So we're just looking at this house. Have to do videos if the live stream doesn't improve. That person just came home. They got a nice house, nice big truck, nice white truck, nice house, and they're on the water. Okay, so now we got the water. Hopefully it doesn't die here. Okay. We got some kids over here. Got some kids playing. We'll do a little walkthrough. Looks like we got high tide. Yeah, we got the water. Sunset. I think that house is for sale. That house for a couple million. That's a nice house. We'll see that later in the video. And yeah, that goes out to the bay. And from the bay, you pass the beaches. You can get out to the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. Go wherever you want. We got a nice sea smell. Looks like we got a guy coming in. Probably had a nice day out boating. All right. I think tomorrow we'll do this. We're gonna do this loop again, but we'll do it the opposite way. Give you a better view. Remember when you left that cancer-ridden homeless Dude, I've seen that guy a few times. He sleeps on 14th Street. And I left him because, one, it was raining, like, and my camera is not waterproof, so I couldn't really run around in the rain. And I didn't see any corner stores nearby, so I had to abandon him. We got the moon. That looks nice. Yeah, that house right there. That house comes with that little house over there too. It's on Zillow, I think for a few million. It's nice looking. And then we got these houses. They got that water view. I think city people started buying these for summer homes. So maybe if you're a city person, you can't afford the Hamptons, but you want to be pretty close, you can buy one of these at a bargain price. Was that the Irish flag? I wouldn't want to have this house if during hurricane season. I think the water came up to like here during one of the hurricanes. Maybe even further. We got another boat coming in. Oh, we got 2 more deer. So is that the Irish flag? Hello. I'm from the city. I'm nice. I'm a city liberal. I like deer. Pesticide, do not enter. Okay. Well, don't eat the pesticide or you get a tummy ache. Alright, see you later. Oh, there's a third one. See, they travel in packs. Alright, we'll let them be. Yeah, we'll come out here tomorrow when it's a bit more sun. I always like this house. This is a nice house. Strong front yard, very strong. Looks like they got a 3rd story, big attic. Was that a moonlight? Got the American flag. If you have a waterfront home, you gotta have an American flag, right? How's the connection coming in? Yeah, I owe one guy a beer, and I owe that one guy a... What do you think you'll want, a Dr. Pepper? I did buy one lady a Dr. Pepper once. Oh, I got a nice driveway too, and then like a little garage house back there. Probably get like $2 grand in rent for that apartment, 2-3K. Oh, we got this guy. Peter loses Long Island. Yeah, we gotta work on that connection. That's that guy again. Hello again. He's going for a little walk. This guy needs to up his lawn game. He's looking a little yellow. He's got a big yard though, and backyard. Yeah, we got high tide. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll walk the way he's walking. We'll loop around. I think it might be a bit better. Would you guys live here? Honestly, pretty good in the summer. Not so good winter. And the fall and the spring are pretty meh. It's a strong summer place. It's the opposite of the city. City is not a strong summer place. I'm sure none of those people have seen one day of yard work. This is a cool looking house. I always like this house. It's got like those arches. And it's got like a big front porch. 3rd floor. Looks like she's got a Range Rover, and I think that's like an older, I don't know what that other car is. She's got an LR4 Land Rover. Isn't that UK car? LL4. This house is kind of dumpy. Oof. Combo breaker. Got the combo breaker house. These are multi-million-dollar homes. The white one over there I showed you guys, that one was a multi-million. I don't think these are though. Some of these might be hitting $1 million. We'll have to look on Zillow. This is Lake Avenue. But yeah, you got that. You got your boat. What do you guys want? You think gravel or pavement? Which one would you go for? A lot of the houses in the Hamptons have gravel. I think when the vehicle has like oil problems, it doesn't really affect the gravel, but it'll affect pavement. This house is nice. They got a nice yard. And that is it for the water. That is it for our water views. Those lawns are huge. You can play soccer or football. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. They keep their lawn looking good. Got a nice big lawn. You could do a lot. We got this bend. I never liked this bend. It's kind of dangerous. Pavement Evil basketball. Yeah. Like, these people got some nice hedges. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little cloudy tomorrow in Long Island, which is actually pretty good because now I can walk around during the day and not get roasted. So these houses are all still on the water, so they're all really nice. Got the hedges. Would you guys live on the water? Thing is, I'm not really a big boat person. My dad had a boat for a little bit. And it was like, it's fun to go on maybe once or twice a summer. But we just felt it wasn't worth the cost of like the docking fee. You gotta bring it out each year and put it back in. You gotta adhere to the rules of the Coast Guard. The hell is that thing? They got a little lighthouse thing in their yard. I don't know. Boat breakout another 1,000. Buying a boat, best day of your life. Second best day of your life, selling the boat. Alright, this is my old neighborhood. I guess we'll go down. Yeah, the problem with this is there's really not much to walk. It's not like the city where you can kind of just keep going forever. In these walks, you maybe get 20 or 30 minutes, but then it's done for. These people have a big yard, wow. but I know these people. They got a nice big yard and pool. See that all the water houses you can't see. They keep it protected. Water's for fish, not me. They just redid their house. Cost a pretty penny. I used to know those people, but they moved to, I think, Vermont, because all the kids went to school in Vermont, and they just said, we're leaving. This is brand new. This wasn't here a year ago. This, what's the word? Something lot. They just built that house. That guy owned the woods back there. They sold the house, and immediately some contractor guy bought it, divvied up the lot, sold this for the same price, and he got a free $100K worth of land and immediately built the house. So that was a good deal for him. Got a free $100K in land. I love the water. I live in Florida. Well, everyone likes the water. It's nice. It's just, do you think it's worth paying that extra cost to be near it? Because, especially waterfront. Okay, now the homes are getting more like middle class. We're entering that more middle class area. And then the main street to the town's up there. We can do a little Main Street walk. It's really nothing to see though. It's very basic. Nothing. It's not like New York City, I'll put it that way. Hello. Long Island is just suburbia. It is just, you know, houses like this. The more east you get, the more like land you get. I took a video of the train ride coming out here. Not really a great video. County, smaller yard. Get out here. You know, took about an hour and 20 minutes from Penn Station around We'll zoom in. Parents had to pick me up and drive me there, which takes about 25 minutes. I need to have a better life than that. This house is randomly nice. You can't even see it, but it's nice. Friday night. Not waterfront, yeah. Go to Main Street. Yeah, I would die it again? Oh no. Dude, this is so bad. There are no dogs. Did it die? I don't know. We have Emily and retrievers. I mean, there's no people out. It's the suburbs. Everyone's just families that stay inside. Just cars. What the hell? And go. All right, we're coming up to the shopping center. We're in Long Island. We're in eastern Long Island, Suffolk County. We're deep in it. So here's the old shopping center. This is what life in Long Island is. You have the houses. Everyone drives cars. I look like a crazy person right now because I'm walking. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you don't have a car here, you're like a third-tier citizen. Like, it is just over for you. You don't have a life. There's really no public transportation. Here, we'll cross. That's why I like. That's like a big positive in New York City. The subway's pretty good. It is really a big positive. Dave Portnoy just drove by. What? He's in Long Island? You wear white clothes, good. We're in Center Moriches, New York. Center Moriches. It's next to East Moriches and Moriches. Alright, you guys, look at this. A parking lot. This is all Long Island is. It's just strip malls and parking lot. That's all it is. So we'll show you, what do we got here? Northwell Health, H&R Block, a sushi place. I haven't been there because I haven't really lived here in years. But this is what America looks like. This is it. It just, what kind of car is that? Stingray? Oh. All right, we got some people with Corvettes. And we got a King Kullen over there. King Kullen's like it's like a grocery store, but only on Long Island. So we'll go this way. We'll go through the main streets over there. Yeah, so this area used to be pretty chill, but then the city people, after COVID, they really started coming to this area because they might have been priced out of the Hamptons, but with enough money to kind of come here and do some damage. There's King Kullen. I used to hang out over there and maybe skateboard because there's really nothing else to do in suburbia but loiter places. And we got the elementary school. Let's take a look at the elementary. Name. I don't know how to watch this. This is, New York City is cool. This is just very plain America. Welcome to the Center Moriches School District. This is home. Maybe they sold it, I don't know. This used to be a bank, some Long Island bank. It looks desolate. That's a dairy barn. You guys ever hear of a dairy barn? It's not looking too good. It was like a drive-through place. You'd get milk or something. It's looking real sus nowadays, though. Alright, now we're going to the main street. I want to know what you guys think of the main. He says the car is public transport. We're back. Dude, the Long Island Railroad takes 30 minutes to get to. So if you don't have a car, how do you get to the Long Island Railroad? We got a thrift store. Yeah, it's dying every like 15 minutes or 10 minutes. I don't know. It Definitely work better in the city. How you doing? We got a church. It might be because I hit the 100 gigabyte limit the other day, and I just put the limit to 200. So I don't know, maybe it's that. Dude, if you take the bus in Long Island, like, life's not going too good for you if you don't have a car in Long Island. That's all I'm saying. See, the main street's looking pretty dead. We do have bus service, but like, I've literally never taken the bus here. And I feel like the bus would just take forever. I grew up in Manhasset, and my dad worked in LIRR. See, now Manhasset's like pretty close to the city, pretty close to the LIRR. That's much better. 60-year-old woman born and raised in Oakdale, okay. I don't think I know anyone that used the bus service here. So the town is, let's see, we have all these random stores I've never been to. We got Pueblo, that's the hot new restaurant. You got all these stores. I don't know how these stores stay in business, honestly. I don't know. Because it's not like the city where there's just so many people, you're bound to get a few customers. So this is Center Moriches Center, by the way. Like, this is literally it. We'll go over there to the clock. Yeah, it's not that great. Let's see, we got a real estate place. Let's see, $1 million, new construction. We're 1 Robert Court. I don't know where that is. But $1 million, you get a nice home on beautiful Long Island, New York. Like, what is this place? Register today. Oh, it's a dance place. People always accuse these types of places of being like some type of money laundering fronts, because it's just like, how do they pay the rent? Who's going in these places? This is another real estate place. What do we got here? 1.7K, 4 bed, 4 bath. Do we have an address? It's in Jamesport. That's not here. 32 Senix Avenue. So we were at the Senix Marina. How much do they want for this one? Is there a price? 900K for that. Did we walk past that? All right, we'll let this go. Moriches Avenue. Yeah, close to a mill. Close to a mill. We got some pictures, sailboats. It's nice. How much do they want for it, though? I pay like $20 for that. Let's go across the street. There are low income on Long Island. Go to Mastic. Yeah, I know Mastic. I've been to Center Moriches. I had a family in Cutchogue and Riverhead many years ago. Awesome. If you're having buffering, please refresh. Yeah, I gotta figure out the Osmo Pocket 3. I don't think it's really made for live streaming. That wasn't their priority. What we got here? I guess they built a little park. We got the Bank Street Park, town of Brookhaven. You don't want to be in the town of Brookhaven because it's a historic town. They make doing anything tough. we got in here? We got some guy. Hello. I don't think he's probably not gonna speak English. So well. Oh well. We got Buckleys, the pub. That's a local watering hole. Been there a few times. We got the bank. That's so funny. Someone on the stream has been to Center Moriches. Was that another Corvette? Yep, there's my Chase Bank. It's a nice building, actually. Yep, so this is the town. Really not much going on. Not much going on at all. We got the Sea Cove. It's a restaurant. Yep, this is Long Island. Best place in the world. I was Brookhaven Township in Patchogue. Yep. I think Patchogue is much better than Center Moriches. Patchogue is way more built up. It's just got more stuff to do. Center Moriches is just like, oh, we got the Rainbow Roll. I think my parents told me about this. There's a huge, when it opened, there's crazy lines. Oh, yeah, cool ice cream place. At least no one is sleeping on the sidewalk. That's true. We have Goldberg's Bagel Deli. We still got the delis. We're still in New York. Goldberg's. All right. I really don't think there's like anything else to show. There's like a gas station. There's the firehouse. I went to a firehouse party a few months ago for someone I know. We'll walk by the firehouse, then I think we're gonna have to circle around because, I mean, that's really it. Bought my house in North Patchogue. See, you won. You bought at the right time. Now you can spend that money on cruises, vacations, buying stuff on Amazon. We got an Italian, we got a restaurant. Yeah, guys, I definitely fail as a streamer in Center Moriches. What's this person doing? The Center Moriches full-time streamer probably wouldn't be too good. We got the firehouse. Trying to think what else I can show you guys. That's like nice. We got a church over there and the post office. You can join the fire department, volunteer. I don't think they get paid. Okay, we got a baseball field over here. We'll walk down here. Rico's Clothing. I went to Taylor. I went there. So this is the American suburbia, and here's the thing. It's pretty good for a family. Look how many trucks there are. A lot of trucks. Good for family. Bad for if you're a young person. Like if you're 18. Not a bad place to grow up. Pretty good place to grow up. But when you're 18 and when you want to like party and do stuff, this is not a good place. And that's why there's a huge drug problem here too, by the way. Because people get so bored, they just start doing drugs. They start taking Oxycontin. At least in the city, there's like stuff going on. I gotta cross here. We got another ice cream place. Yeah, we'll cross here. Bought a house, no mortgage in Florida. The Long Island to Florida combo. Classical. It is quite isolated, yeah. You don't sound like a Long Islander. What do I sound like? Chewy? If you're new watching here, feel free to subscribe. Hit that like button. We're trying to get to 1,000. This is Beachfern Road. We got Pete's Barbershop. That's where I used to get my hair cut as a kid. I always hated getting my hair cut. My father would give me a crew. He would just say, get a crew cut, a number 2 on the top and sides. I never liked it. All right, we're gonna show you guys the baseball field. This is called Beachfern. If you guys ever played Little League, you know this was the biggest deal in the world. Sixth graders playing Little League. Most important thing ever. Here it is. It's getting dark too. Yeah, no kids out. Did you guys notice that? I was talking to my cousin about that. My cousin's 2 years older than me. I think he graduated the high school in 2007. I graduated in 2009. But there used to be like kids on the street, you know? Just doing stuff, riding their bikes around, loitering, hanging out. I don't think kids nowadays, like teenagers, I don't think they do that stuff anymore. I think they just sit at home on the computer. Those days are over. Now we gotta try and find the good road. More trucks. So it looks like the sun just set. Stay, walk the dog. Just checked in. Yeah, this is not a good stream. We'll see how the Hamptons goes. I think the Hamptons in the day, it's gonna be Saturday, it's gonna be pretty good. But yeah, this is suburbia. Again, yeah, not good for a young person. So in America, usually kids go away to college, 18 to 22. But you really want to be in the city. There's not really anyone else walking around. Dog, oh yeah. Best place to grow up. It's probably not the best place to grow up, but it's like solid. It's a solid place to grow up. Solid place, I think, to have a family, but in between growing up and having a family, I'd say you don't want to be here. The rent's like, it's not as bad as New York City, but it's pretty high, and you need a car, so you gotta factor that into it. You need a car. I mean, Chewy's saying, oh yeah, there's the bus. Nah, you need a car. This is more of a middle class home, just one story, simple. Wonder how much this is going for. 36. This is 36 Beachfern Road, I think. You can look. It's crazy how, like, in 2 seconds, every house is on Zillow, and you can look it up immediately. We'll start heading back to the area we started. People settle on in a lot in Levittown after the war. Do you feel safe walking around at night here? Yeah. The problem is, you know, I got my little camera. I'm walking around. People are definitely looking at me in their car because it's more rare. In New York's great because no one really cares. There's so much stimuli in New York that a guy with a camera talking to himself is, you just don't even care, you know? It's like, oh, whatever. There's too much else going on for you to care about the guy with his camera. But here, there's no stimuli. Yeah, we got the lights coming on. I'll see what my cousin's up to. Maybe we'll see some Hampton houses. I'm not sure. I'll have to text him. But the further that way you go, the closer you get to the Hamptons. I'll show you guys. Oh, we got 53 people. Let's see. I'll try and. So you guys see West Hampton to the right? That's kind of like the start of the Hamptons, West Hampton Beach. And then you see that strip of land below, the landmass, that's all beach road. So that's called Dune Road, right over here. That area is really nice. A hurricane, I think in 1990, a hurricane came and destroyed all the homes on that piece of land. Just wiped them out. And you know what they did? They built them right back up. Built them right back up. They're nice houses too. So, let's see. So as we go further out, so West Hampton, you know, it's right over here. It's right here. Then, like, the real Hamptons, the real Hamptons is this thing right here. You see that big block? That's like the real Hamptons. That's Southampton, Bridgehampton, East Hampton, Sag Harbor, Watermill, Sagaponack. Got those Indian names. Yeah, we'll go this way back to the main road. Here it is. Can you see it? So Southampton probably has the biggest town. It has like the most substantial town. East Hampton has a good town too. East Hampton's, you know, pretty deep. I think a lot of celebrities like to go deep to East Hampton. Sag Harbor. I used to valet a little for a restaurant up there. They got that nice north view. And then you got Amagansett out here, and then the end is Montauk. Have you guys heard of Montauk? That's like the very end tip. Completely dead outside the summer. Like, the locals must be weird because it is just nothing going on. But right now it's popping off there. It's the high season. It's Montauk. What else? We have Shelter Island right there. That's a weird place. That's a place where if you're an outsider, the locals know and they don't like you. They'll be giving you looks. They all know each other. I'm skipping by some nice houses, by the way. I'm sorry. Look at this house. This is nice American house. Look, they got all the little things out. They went hard for Memorial Day, the summer. Wow, it's nice. This house is nice. And then we have, near Montauk, there's like this weird island where they did scientific experiments. Is this guy gonna come out? Saw someone in the window. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? There was like was it Block Island? Maybe someone can Google. There's like a weird island out here where the government was doing experiments. Has anyone heard of that? With diseases? Oh. I think it was Plum Island. Yeah. I think it was Plum Island. The government was doing some sus stuff. So now we're going back to the main road. This is exactly what I expected it to be, by the way. This is Center Moriches. It's just, there's not much going on. If you are a young person, if you're like 23, 24, and you don't have a spouse yet, you're not starting a family, this is a very bad place. This is where that weed, Oxycontin addiction comes from. Here we'll go. We'll take a little shortcut. This is Buckleys. Let's see what the patrons of Buckleys are looking like. Let's check the chat. I haven't checked the chat. Oh no, did it die? Let's see, who do we got? Haven't been reading the chat. Plus, you spend lots of money entertaining the kids in the suburbs. That house will probably go. Peter, can you do a walk through the Queensboro housing projects? Is it safe? So Buckley's, this is it. This is the nightlife. How you doing? Buckley's this is the peak existence of Center Moriches. Suffolk County cops will stop you. They have nothing better to do. They actually might. They might be like, what are you doing with your little camera thing, buddy? Go out to the Hamptons 21 live stream cams. Listen to cricket sounds at night is relaxing. I've been to Watermill. Yeah, Watermill's nice. There's me. God, is he coming this way? Nope, thank God. Oh shit. Bad timing. See, everyone's got trucks here, man. Big old trucks. Alright, we're gonna go down this way. Now we hit the water again. You see the water we hit before? This is kind of where it starts. This is the Lake Avenue. Yeah, Watermill's nice. The Hamptons are very nice in the summer, but they are boring. I will have to admit, in a way, they're a little boring for a young person. The Hamptons are more for, you're a snowbird, wealthy snowbird. In the winter, you live in Florida, you live in Boca Raton or Miami. And then, yeah, when Florida starts getting too hot in like mid-May, you come to your New York City, Hamptons places. Honestly, with how hot New York is, I wouldn't even like hang out in New York at all in the summer. I'd just be out here. Yeah, so this is where the water starts. Let's see. Let's see, these beautiful houses are lit on holidays for sure. As an Asian, I only see this neighborhood on family TV series. Yeah, that's funny. They're real. They weren't lying. What was this guy doing? Well, good thing we're from the city where people don't scare us, right? Then you have the North Shore, 25. Yeah, I've been out there. That's a quiet area. No apartments. Not really. I don't even know. We have Roy, Daniel. Hell, up here I'm back for a few. Bad connection. Yeah, the connection's not great for me. Really bad areas like Wyandotte. Center Moriches is nice by Marina. Good pizza place in town. Go to Satellite Pizza. We got Patricia Johnson. Lots of farm vineyards. Yeah. Is the Davis Peach Farm still around? I'm not sure. I bought like raw milk at a farm on the North Shore called Thai Lude. It's like a Welsh family. All right, we'll go down here. This looks nice. We'll see what's going on here. So we got Patricia Johnson, Chewy, Johnny Pasquale. That area of Long Island is beautiful. It really is beautiful, but most people can't live there. Maybe you could just pass through as a tourist. We got It's Jameson. I got family in Long Island. They're in the mafia. I got a question for you. I swear there's like no Italian people in Manhattan or in like every part of New York City I've been. The Italians are gone. They have cleared out. Maybe they're in like deep Brooklyn or something. I think someone said they're in Jersey. But Manhattan, like Little Italy was dead. Little Italy's on its last embers. Like it's definitely gonna be over for Little Italy in like 10 years. The Chinese will be running the Little Italy restaurants, I think, if anything. All right, what's this boat doing? So yeah, this was the start of Lake Avenue, that water we saw before that goes out to the bay. This was the start of it. This is pretty romantic, not gonna lie. But I don't think Hinge or Tinder is very good out here. There's not enough people. Good place for a Hinge date, though. Get a bottle of wine. Yeah, it's romantic out here. New York City in the summer is not romantic. Even Central Park, it's like, no. There's no romance to be had. Maybe I'll sit down over there. All right, I think this is where it ends. I like this walk, though. Even as a person that grew up here, like I've never really known this walk was even a thing. This is nice. Oh, the chat's going too fast. I live in Miami. I'm going to New York next year to Lake Placid. All right. Raw milk? Nah, raw milk's the best. We need more people to drink it, so there's more demand. So, yeah, I'm going to sit down here real quick. Let's see, what's this say? Center Moriches School 8th grade community project. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Face tracking. Okay. Oh, it's gonna fall. All right, there we go. All right, we got any new people here tonight? So, primarily a New York City streamer. Been living there 2 months, but we've been streaming for about a little less than a month, and it's been going pretty good. I've basically seen all of Manhattan at this point. We've seen a lot, especially the East Village, because this is where we live. So I just decided to come out here because I haven't seen my family in a while, and it's pretty easy to come out here. It takes like 2 hours. Take the LIRR. Let's see. The Italians are in Jersey and Staten Island. I haven't been in Staten Island yet. Peter, you can have my share of raw milk. Sure. Long Island RR goes all the way to Montauk. That must be long. My kids all graduated from Patchogue Medford High School. Okay. Tons of farms. Yep. We'll sit here for like a minute or two. I'm becoming a veteran of the channel. Yeah, who wants to become mod? I know Gigi, NYC, and Peter. They're here a lot, so they're probably in the running. Where in Long Island is this? I'll write it. It's like a weird name. Does it family have connections to Colombo? I mean, I just don't feel the Italian presence in Manhattan. I don't hear anyone with the Manhattan Tony Soprano accent. I think that's done. New York City is just like, I think it's like Ivy League people and hipsters, and then people that have been there for so long that their rent's really cheap and they can afford to be there. I think that's it. But yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Tomorrow's Saturday, I think. Where should we go in the Hamptons? Does anyone have any like requests? I'm thinking West Hampton, because that's close, and then maybe Southampton. Southampton should be popping off since it's Saturday. Do a little driving stream. Borrow the family car. I think that'll be fun. What is your ethnicity? I don't know. Is this near where the mass murders happened? Says Lynn Everson. I don't know, but if it is, it's probably haunted. Someone asked me yesterday if I believe in ghosts, and I think I do. And the reason is, so I used to be in the Navy, and I was on this ship called the USS Dewey, DDG 105, which stands for destroyer. And I think when it was being built, either 1 or 2 people died. So people died in the ship. And the thing with Navy ships is they get haunted really easy if someone dies in it. I swear. Like if someone, they're depressed, and I don't want to say the word on live YouTube. It might get angry at me, but they go out, so to say. They will haunt the ship. So when I was in the Navy, I swear I had like these bad nightmares, man. And I'd wake up all like sweaty and freaked out. I thought I was like gonna die in the nightmare. I thought like the ship was gonna crush me. And as it turns out, 2 people died on the ship when it was created. And I was like, I think they're haunting me. Like that kind of makes sense. Maybe somehow they connected with me, and in my sleep, they were messing up my sleep and they were haunting me. But you ask any Navy person, and they'll probably have like a good ghost ship story, especially when like you're out at sea, you're in an underway, which is when the ship goes out. There's ghosts on those damn ships. Especially, hey, let me read the chat. I don't want to. You're the last NYC guy with a soprano accent. What is your ethnicity? I guess white American. Make sure to be in Little Italy during San Gennaro in September. We got Jamie in North Babylon. That's like 20-30 minutes west. Any recommendation for tourists to visit Long Island? Hi from Dominican Republic. I mean, Fire Island is popular, and then you got the Hamptons. Finding accommodation in the Hamptons must be expensive, though. Who else we got here? Sag Harbor. Actually, a dude who streams called I Walk NYC is on, and he has the Soprano accent. Yeah, we know him. He's been in this chat. We're friendlies. I don't know nothing about Hampton. We got Michael Jones. Daniel, you know nothing about nothing. I need to turn my lights for this story. What else? Alright, Michael Jones acting a little sus. Acting a little sus, bro. The last voyage of the Demeter. Are you negative about your heritage? No. Thank you for your service. Babylon's almost NASA. Your guess, where were your grandparents born? They're born here. They're born on Long Island. Yeah, we'll do the Hamptons. Here's the thing about the Hamptons, though. The Hamptons is not like a cool place anymore for young people. I think I said this in my other streams. Like, it was a place for young people, I think, more in the 80s. But now all those 80s people, you know, they're in their 50s or 60s. They can't really party anymore. So they get mad when they see young people partying. So they do what they can to shut that down, which they have been able to do. And now the Hamptons is more of a, you know, you go out with your family, you go to the beach. The old people go to a nice restaurant. Maybe they go to a little event. If they have a strong social circle, they'll go to like some event. Someone holds a house party. But they're done by 10 o'clock and they're in bed by 10:30. There's one place called the Bordy Barn, which I think is still active. It's only on Sundays in the afternoon. I think the locals have been fighting with Bordy Barn for a while. Like, they want it shut down. But it's very fun. It would be good for a live stream, but I think I'm too old to do the Bordy Barn. And there used to be this place on Saturday nights called The Drift on Dune Road. I never went there because the year I could have went there, it got closed down. So the old people, they successfully closed down The Drift, and now it's a Coast Guard museum. So it went from being this like big, crazy Saturday night, really popular venue. Now it's a Coast Guard museum. A Coast Guard museum. Like, who's going to go to that? Are you going to go to that? A Coast Guard museum? Unreal. Unreal. I think it was also a place during the daytime called Neptune's Beach. That might still be active, but I don't know. The Hamptons are overrated, says Talia. Describe what cool is. What partying? Just like good nightlife, like good venues. There are no like good venues in the Hamptons, I think. Long Island Jersey accent totally different. They're pretty similar. Do you play sports? No. Bordy Barn shut down? No. Really? Oak Beach Inn? Yeah, that's probably over. How old are you? 33. Hopefully I'm not getting... Oh, what the fuck? Come on, buddy. There we go. I got auto tracking on. Fire Island, Flynn's. I think I've heard of that. The people sound like the Footloose movie people. So, did you guys find this stream tonight, all these Long Island people? Because I think this is the first stream I've put in the title, literally put in Long Island. I've just been doing the city. So that's funny. I didn't know there's such a high demand for a Center Moriches Long Island stream. We got happy birthday vibes. You could walk along the beach in the Hamptons, but reception might be bad. Yeah, I know. Might be spotty out there. Reception's been killing me tonight. What the hell? Look at this thing. You guys see that? What kind of bug is this? I think this is like a... No, it's following me. Yeah, we might do the beach. I used to work at West Hampton Bath and Tennis. You guys ever been to West Long Island? Happening all along the water, not on a dark bench. Dude, I'm sleeping with my parents tonight at my parents' house. Where do you live? Center Moriches. Fire Island Ferries. Okay, I have to go early. Alright, I think the stream's gonna end soon. There's really not much else to show you. Except go to my house, which I don't think that would be good. It's just like a house. You are like a Seinfeld episode. We got Lutra. Nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too. If you guys want to see New York City streams, you should like and subscribe. Long Island, maybe I'll come back here like once in 2 months, but nah. The city's where it's at. I'm a city slicker. Also in the future, we might be going international. We might be going, I'm thinking April 2025. I'm thinking Budapest, Poland. And then as we enter into May, we'll hit the Nordic countries, and I'll live there for a little bit. I don't know how much replay value that'll give us, though. That's the thing about New York. It's like you can just do it all year. You can just do it. You got these streamers that's all they've been doing for 5 years, and they're still going. When do you plan to start your Hampton stream? I don't know. Maybe like 3 o'clock. Long Island rocks. Poland is amazing. Yeah, Poland's good. We have Patricia. Honestly, Long Island, not that good. It's not that good. The young people are priced out. It costs too much, the rent. The thing is, like, the city's expensive, but the city, you know, you're kind of getting a lot. Long Island's expensive, but you're not, like, this is what you get, you know? You get quiet suburban streets. I think most people still live with their parents here. Like, people under the age of 30, like 18 to 30, they're living with their parents. That's what you have to do if you want to save any money. Have you been upstate? Well, I went to school in SUNY Oswego, so I think someone asked about college before. So I lived there. Then I've been to Albany. And I've been to Lake George once or twice, because our neighbors used to live there, have a house there. Upstate's okay. Again, it's like a summer place. Outside the summer, it's not that good. Can you take us to a nightclub in the area? There's Buckleys. We walked by it before. It's a little Irish pub. That's it. I'll give you travel tips there. I've been there so many times. I've been there too. You're pissing me off, dude. Long Island's the best place to live. Then why'd you move to Florida? Why would you move from the best place to live? Oswego's nice. It's okay. It's cold. The locals are like real messed up. Call them townies. Murch's nickname is Anti-Hampton. I've never heard of that. I went to SUNY Farmingdale. No, Long Island, it's suburbia. It's just a lot of strip malls. If you want to go on vacation anywhere, you literally have to go through the city. You have to go through the Belt Parkway. You have to go over the bridges. You have to pay the bridge tolls. You have to leave your house at 4 a.m. Unless you want to sit for an hour or two in traffic. Coming back home, you have to do the same. Every time you want to go anywhere else in the country. People in Pennsylvania don't have to deal with that. Let's see, what are the other negatives of Long Island? Takes like 2 hours to get there, all in. And then you have the beaches. The beaches are nice, but that's more of a summer thing. You go a few times to the beach, and then you're close to the Hamptons, which you're also priced out of. So it's really expensive for these two things that here. Is nice. Live Buckley music, yep, live music Buckleys and live music at Sunsets, which we were at in the beginning of the stream. Ever been to Philly? I've never been to Philly. I bet Philly is a beautiful place, the place of brotherly love. You may meet a woman at Buckley's. Yeah, I could bring her right here, and we can talk about our lives, our goals, our dreams, our nightmares. It'll be great. Or I could just go home. Nah, but according to the crowd I saw outside Buckley's, it wasn't looking too good. It was looking pretty rough. Are you dating? Honestly, in the city, I tried Hinge for a few days. I hit it kind of hard, but not really. I think the problem is it's too hot in the city. It's not like a sexy feeling, just be hot and sweaty all the time. So, here it's nice though. Here is great. I can be sexy here, but in the city it's just like, it's tough to wear nice clothes in that heat. I'll just put it that way. I just want to wear sandals and a gym tank top. We got the moon. We got a full moon, it looks like. I see that shit. It's kind of peeking over the thing. We're just you just joined. We're sitting at a dock. It's pretty nice actually. Gives me hope for Long Island. So does anyone want to meet up in the Hamptons tomorrow? We'll do a little walk. You are Debbie Downer, dude. I'm just stating the facts, Chewy. Chewy's from a different generation, a more optimistic generation. I'm not. I've been to a lot of places. Dating apps for NYC, not a good idea. You have to let things happen and it'll come. I mean, I like dating apps. It's just, it's too much for my heart to bear to pay like $60 or $100 for like a date, and then you never see the person again. And my heart can't take that. I'll pay like $20. 33 and single, yep. It is what it is. God will send you a woman, go to the local library. I've tried dating apps, never works for New York City. Yeah, because the people going hard on the dating apps are just talking to so many people. Like, I'm talking to a lot of people, you're talking to a lot of people. But then when you meet up, you have to pretend it's not like that. You have to pretend, oh, it's just me and you now. But you could be the third guy that week she's met. I'm 1990, December 8, 1990. I'm a Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm real messed up because I was a digital nomad for 5 years. the thought of like settling down anywhere is just kind of scary. Like, has anyone here bought a house and they didn't really like it? Like, you're like a month into your house and you're like, yeah, this isn't that good. Oh, the youngest son. I want to see what Chewy's youngest son has to say about Long Island. Just go to a pub in a town, find a sweet woman, and ask her to lunch for an ice cream cone. Okay, what if you buy her the ice cream cone and then you text her for a second date and she ghosts you? Young? I'm 33. It's not that young. Not that old though. I know people who are in their 40s who still travel. So, all right, you guys. Well, I think we'll continue the walk. How long have we been going, by the way? Here, we'll go forward. No more looking at my face. All right. This is a great area, though. All right, time to walk back to my house. Summer night walk. July 19th, 2024. So are there any Long Island live streamers? Like, how'd you guys find this stream? I'm curious. I know those other guys went to the Hamptons and did a video, but they didn't do a stream. But I have the advantage because my family lives out here. So going to the Hamptons isn't like a huge deal. I think this is another marina. Let's see if we can walk in here. This is... I'm trying to see the sign. Rose Marina. Okay, we got Rose Marina. Let's see what the signs say. No outside contractors permitted. Alright, I'm not a contractor. Children must have adult supervision. Hello. Oh, the dog wants to hang out with me.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, it's fun. Hello. Alright, this area looks kind of dark. I don't think there's much over here. Looks like we got some people partying. Drinking a couple beers. Summertime beers. Yeah, the vibe here is, even though this is a boring suburb, the vibe out here is way better than the city right now. Like, it's not even close. It's got a nice vibe. Yeah, I don't think I can do another New York City summer again. One and done. 2024 was my New York City summer, and I don't think I could do it again. We got Gigi NYC. She's a trooper. She's been doing it every year, right? And whoever else lives there. They're better people than me. They're stronger. Let's see. Libra. We got War Walker. What's for Din Din? Sheppy, it showed up and recommended. That's funny. The algorithm is showing my channel to people. That's crazy. We got some people on their porch. Hello. Should we walk by that water area again? What do you guys think? Because there's really not much else to show. 21 live streams. You certainly don't have to worry much about being mugged or accosted. Yep. This is the good part of town. Nah, in New York, I haven't really felt threatened at all. I've never gotten, like, you know that feeling when someone's looking at you and, like, you have that sixth sense that you're like, okay, I gotta get out of here? That hasn't really happened to me in New York. Because usually the homeless are just so, like, they're pretty passive. The homeless people are passive. They don't have the health or the energy to, you know, attack you, so I'm not really worried about that. I think the crime is all happening like the outer boroughs. And if crime does happen in let's say the East Village, I think it's like the people knew each other. Like there was a situation and they resolved the situation by assault. But if you're just some random dude, also I usually dress really bad. If you dress bad and look bad, I don't think anyone's gonna do anything to you. What is that up there? Someone's moving something. Hey guys, this was my childhood Halloween areas up here. Good times, Halloween, the great American holiday. Probably the best when you're young, and then when you're in college, it turns into partying and drinking, which isn't great, especially the next morning after. What we got here? Ah, forget it, bye-bye. Alright, Chewy's out. Chewy didn't like my opinions, it's okay. Am I the only one who wants to see this neighborhood during wintertime? Sometimes it doesn't snow though, like maybe it snows once a winter. I am new. Why is light off? I mean that light's on. You are sweet, that is why you send good vibes. Okay. What is your profession? New real estate agent. You have to watch out for the people selling fakes or stolen merchandise. I mean, I'm pretty subtle about it. I'm just walking through. I feel like if I stuck my camera there, like real close, then they'd say something, but I generally don't do that. Put on a Ralph Lauren blue shirt, chinos, leather loafers, a nice watch, ton of cologne. Yeah, you gotta get that that preppy look. By the way, I look like a crazy person right now. No one just walks around at night. This is what crazy people do. I'll get on the grass. Damn, bro's got the high beams. I'm about to have the police called on me. There's a crazy guy. Yeah, this is a dark road. You guys remember this is Lake Avenue again? Love the Prexy look. Yeah, we got Patricia Johnson. What the hell? Guy with a huge truck honked at that lady, I think. Where'd she go? Got some crickets. They got crickets in the Philippines. Yeah, it's dark out. There's the neighbors. Yeah, this is really dark. It's where the spooky ghost is gonna come get me. Electric bike scooter. We got Luciano. Hey Pete, how's it going? People drive too fast. Could be DUI. I know. It's scary to think about. Peter, would you be doing holiday streams? Yeah, I think that's gonna be the peak of my streaming career, is doing those New York City holiday streams. Hopefully it's not too cold. Yeah, what's this lady got here? What if we saw someone standing there and they just had an axe in their hand? Looks like she's got a beach chair. Alright, well my home's this way. Should we end the stream here, or do you guys want me to walk down there again? I was hit by a car 3 years ago. What do you guys think? End stream, call it a night, or we walk down to the water again? Someone needs to make a decision. This lady's probably, what the hell is this guy doing? Live streaming's so funny, so troll. Whatever you like. Fuck it, we need those hours. We need those subscribers. We're shooting for 1,000. Once you hit 1,000, you can tell people you're a real YouTuber. It's tough though. Alright, we'll see how this water area looks. Then we'll walk back. Now, I think Europe would be very good. Europe. I think we're doing it. I just got a new passport a few months ago, fresh passport, because mine got filled up. It literally got filled up because I did so much stuff. But I got a new one. We'll hit the Schengen area of the EU. I'm thinking Istanbul too. Istanbul, Turkey is a very good point to hop out of Europe when you go over your time limit. Maybe do an Istanbul winter. I don't know. Has anyone been to Istanbul here? What do you think? Give your final statement. Better end it here. Yeah, we don't want anyone to know my address. There's some weird people out there. I'm too small for people to care though. But I live back there. So we'll end it before we get there so no one knows. Bloom, where you are planning, wait to go to Europe. You're on honeymoon. London has the best clubs. Oh, it's dark over here. I don't think London, I think the best clubs, well, first of all, I think nightlife everywhere kind of sucks nowadays. It's all the same. Nightlife is done. I think Instagram and the bottle service thing killed it. I think nightlife probably peaked in the mid-90s. Oh, where'd that lady go? I don't know. Yeah, New York City clubs were probably the best in the world in like the mid-90s. Now it's over. Now we just have kind of normal bars and it's kind of nothing special. But that's the way it is. This world it just peaks and lows, and sometimes you hit a peak. It's like buying Bitcoin or stock. Sometimes you buy in at a good time, you hit the wave, and sometimes you buy in at a bad time. All right, you guys, this is the you guys remember this area? This is that same area we saw during sunset. Now it's night. So let's see what it looks like at night. Got all the docks lit up. Let's see, what time is it? It's 9:30. I guess no one's home. Look, these houses are just dark. Maybe no one even lives in them. What do you guys think of that conspiracy? Like 1 in 4 houses are actually being lived in. And, you know, the banks or whatever entity just owns all the houses and they sit empty. Go to the Suleiman Mosque in Istanbul. All right, we got to get to Istanbul first. Morocco. I don't know about Morocco. Heard some sus stuff. Got this. You do not seem like a club. Never been to Istanbul. That would be interesting to see. Yeah, I think it'd be good. The thing is, like, how cold does it get in the winter? Could it be like a good, like, like if I left New York in January, like January 1st, would Istanbul be a suitable February area, or is it too cold? Here's that house again. It's got the cool arches. It's dark here, not much light. Let me get on the grass. Don't want to get executed by a car. Me. What's he doing? All right, here's the water view. It's nice. This camera picks up the lighting very good, I think. I think it's better than the phones. Just walking in the middle. Look at. You do not seem like a club person to me. I'm not. That's more like your early 20s. I just still respect, like, I just respect the history of it, you know? And it's over. The club scene is over. It's all about the Instagram, buying the table, the bottle, showing off. I think in the 90s, the club scene was more about just dancing and having fun. Those days are over. No one's having fun in the club. Oh, we got some cars near that, like, that little dock area we went to before. Where are you heading to now? Nowhere. Literally just walking down. This is gonna be way better during the day. This is just too dark. There's that nice house again. You guys think this house looks haunted? Looks like there's just one light on. Doesn't that look kind of creepy? There's like that one top light on. Should this be my thumbnail? Long Island. Long Island does have the Amityville Horror in Amityville, which isn't very close to here. That's probably about 50 minutes west, closer to the city. We got Amityville. The Amityville Horror movie. how safe it is you may get your ass kicked. Here? There's barely anybody here. Oh, that person's home. I think Istanbul's a bit warmer. Well, yeah, Istanbul, let's see, it's next to Greece, and Greece is like basically the furthest south you can go in Europe. Look at that moon. Yeah, it's a good moon. Festivals is the new clubs. Yeah, those festivals are pricey, man. I remember I wanted to go to Electric Daisy Carnival. I never went. I did go to Camp Bisco in 2011 or 2012, I can't remember. I went to Camp Bisco in upstate New York. It was really crazy. It was almost too crazy. Like, you kind of lose faith in the human race. It was like too degenerate. Where do people there work? Here? I think these are all like older people or city people. They're not working. They're just taking their boat out and fishing. Their working days are over. Shinnecock. Go to the cemetery. Istanbul. No, Istanbul's probably safe. In like the tourist area. Okay, we got some people out here. This would be a fun place to do a Halloween stream. I wonder how Halloween's gonna be in New York. Alright, we're gonna go to this dock, then I think that'll be it. Got some guy sitting there. Long Island is a little bit creepy at night. I wouldn't say it's creepy, it's nice, atmospheric. Just not as much going on as the city. But at least when I get back to my home, I won't, like, in the city, after walking around, you straight up feel dirty, I swear. I walk around Times Square, Midtown. You walk around for an hour or two, you get home, you feel dirty. Like the concrete of the city just wears down on you. But here it's pleasant. Okay, this looks nice. So we're at that this area again. We're here during sunset. It's cool. Not that many lights coming from the houses. I thought there'd be more, but it's pretty dark. I think this area is just dead. I think the Hamptons people might have their lights on. The Hamptons people will keep the lights on just so it's prettier. They don't care that the electricity bill is going to be like, you know, $100 more. They don't care. They'll keep it on. That's nice. And we got a bench. All right. Long Island romantic, yeah. Where do you live? Highline? Yep, I live in the Highline. I brought a sleeping bag, just put it up on the Highline, and that's where I live. Very good rent price, free. Alright, that's it. Time to walk home. Guess we'll just go this way. It's a little longer, but oh well. Get my steps in. Lake Avenue and Edwards. See how dark this upcoming street is, Senix Ave. Tons of celebs, yeah. There are tons of apartments along the High Line. And they're expensive as hell because they're in Chelsea and they say, oh, you're next to the High Line. We will charge another $1,000 a month. What do you think a High Line studio is? Like $6 grand a month for a studio? I'm paying $2,200 in East Village. One of the cheapest studios 200 in Manhattan. No broker. And lit up. Nice grass. This guy's grass doesn't even look real. It looks too good. I got a nice mailbox. American flag mailbox. Should we go to the marina? Village is a great. How you doing? Peter Wins, New York City. Just doing a live stream. Freight grass seems so weird to me. You're never fully dressed without a smile. Patricia Johnson, where you from? You got a lot of good opinions. You got a lot of good opinions. So we should be friends. By the way, if anyone wants to talk to me after this, you can hop in the Discord. We can talk about the stream, how to make it better, your constructive criticism. I'm at 3% battery, that's not good. But we're gonna end the stream soon anyways. Yeah, join the Discord. We'll do a Discord chat. What are they watching? I won't go any further, that's kind of creepy. So yeah, this is suburban America. Middle class to upper middle class. The water over there is definitely like on lower upper class. Let's see, did someone join? You got a Reb Levror. Okay. That's good. Who's this? I don't think I've seen that name in the chat. What's the average age of people watching? I think on the statistics, it's mostly people in their 50s and 60s, which is funny. It's like people trying to relive their New York City experience. Patricia Johnson. Crazy. I swear, walking every day like this really, I think it's increased my stamina. Like, I used to walk for like 30-40 minutes, be pretty tired. Now I can do like 2 hours, 2-3 hours. Ooh, look at this place. This is a pretty driveway. They got the little lights on. You see that? Looks kind of. It doesn't look spooky. It looks romantic, sexy. Hamptons-esque is what I would say. It's Hamptons-esque. Yeah, but this place it's mogging the city pretty hard. Not gonna lie. Here's another one. This one's nice. They got some nice lighting, huh? Long driveway. Travis. We got Travis. Alright, we got some people. Yeah, I'm gonna have to charge my phone. Then we'll do a little Discord. If you guys aren't shy. Talia dating's 30, cool. Oh, Talia, I saw you were friends with Brandon Caro. Did you meet him in real life, or I think he did YouTube as well. But I know him. I met Brandon. His name was Persona Explorer, I think. Yeah, I had a friend that used to do a little YouTube. His name was Brandon. He stopped though, and I told him I started. And I'm like, hey man, you should start going. He's like 2,000 subs. He wasn't doing bad though. I'm at 1% battery, so we might die in the next few minutes, but I'll be home soon. So join the Discord. If you wanna, we'll do a little Discord talk. Okay, that's Travis. I've never been to New York in my life. I was born in Chicago, only lived there till my 12th birthday. It says Lynn, David G. I'm in Friday night singing Alone I'm Alone. Yep. But you know what? This is the best thing for you, you know? We'll start. I'm gonna run. This is the gimbal running, it's pretty good. Honestly, David, do you really want to be at a bar or a club? It's loud. It's annoying. It's better to be home. We got a truck. So many trucks here, man. There's Senix Marina. And then they got the live music. My stream died there before. Yeah. You know what? I'm 33. I'm done partying. I'm done. It's not worth it. I'm an introvert, so to party I have to drink and get drunk. And that's just not tenable. You wake up every morning, you're a little older. You rush to the bathroom to get some water because your mouth is dry. Damn, got some cars. Hear a dog. Alright, I'm making a right here. The hell, this light's malfunctioning. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Oh, there's a dog. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, you go home. You go home. Don't bark at me. I'm nice. I'm the nice live streamer. Alright, we'll leave him alone. have children, and Pete, a beautiful wife, Patricia Johnson. Where you calling in from? All right, we're almost there. Where's Patricia calling in from? I want to know. Peter, how many miles do you walk a day? Honestly, when I do my big 3-hour walks, I think a lot, at least a couple miles. I don't really keep track. I mean, yesterday, my stream died in the M&M store, but we walked from the reservoir on Upper East Side, 96th Street, all the way to Penn Station. Can't believe it died in the freaking M&M store. I made a funny video I should post about the praising of the M&M store. The M&M store in Times Square is probably one of the most magical stores on the face of this planet. The amount of joy and ecstasy being in that 3-story M&M store gave me was beyond measure. To think something so beautiful was created by humans in this century is truly something to behold. The M&M store to the brim. You could buy M&Ms any. There were M&Ms, the M&M statues. They had shirts. They had. It was the best moment of my life.